Hi folks, Professor Machi wanted to get you through T1 Case 1 Jedd's Tree Care. So if you're ready, let's get started.
Hey folks, so here is T1 Case 1. What we're going to be building out here looks like a couple of pages for a landscaping company. So with that, it's going to look like this here. So we got customer comments here on the left. We've got some main content over here. And remember those anchor tags that we were working with that go to I think the first one we're doing is it resolves to uh, other websites. Well, we can also use anchor tags for email and for phone as well. So let's get started here. I went ahead and already took the liberty of doing a save as here, so don't work off your masters and do a save as for the services, JTC services and JTC index. All right, so this one is index here. Okay, we got JTC index here. Put your name and date. Okay, and the first thing we got here. First thing within these head tags here, right? So within that space, we'll set that character set. And that's UTF-8. Okay, and why don't we also do this? Open that. Let's do go live here. JTC index here. Okay, so we got that title. Okay, and we are going to be referencing two style sheets. Okay, link CSS times 2. And we got the base and the layout. Okay, so you're starting to see the CSS take effect here. Within the document body, we're going to insert a header and a side element and an article element. So that's just going to be dropping in a few tags here. And we could do it this way. So within here, we could do header plus aside plus article and use Emmet to autocomplete that. Okay, cool. So within header here, here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing that nav, unordered list, and list items. Okay, so that means we're going to do nav here. The child under that is unordered list. And then we got list items. We got two list items that are right here. LA times 2 list items. Looks like within this, we're going to be doing 2 anchor tags. So within there, we'll do that. That's our element and our attribute here. We could do href. We'll do it this way here. Okay, and the first one we're going to be going to, this is going to be our nav list here, and it's JTC index HTML. Okay, so within that, that's going to be home. See, so we got home starting to show up here, and home should resolve, hopefully to the JTC index there. Okay, A, and then we'll do the href. I think the other one is JTC services. Okay, and this one will be called services. So we got home there and we got services. We got links to those now. All right, go to the JTC pages text file in your text editor here. First section in the file contains comments made by Jedds tree care customers. We're going to copy that text of the 3 reviews, including the reviewer names, then go to the index file and paste the copied text within the aside element here. Okay, cool. So then that means JTC pages here. So JTC pages, okay, it looks like 5 through 20 here. So I can go ahead and copy that. Go to our aside here. Okay, open that up, paste in the text. Okay, and yes, it certainly did. And it's going to require a little bit of formatting on our part. And that's okay, because that's what we learned in T1. Okay, within the aside element, add the following content and markup. You know what? Let's add a picture file over here. So under aside, let's do image. Source is going to be JTC comments PNG. Do JTC comments.png, and then the alt over there. The alt text, when you hover over it, it'll reveal comments. Okay, auto close that. So nice, we got the got a nice little graphic there, and then we got the text down here. Enclose each of the 3 reviewer comments with the block quote element, including both the text of the quote and the name of the review. So we can take that and then wrap with abbreviation. And then, yep, do that for this one as well. Okay, and I'm going to select all that and do tab here so that it collapses nicely within the aside here. Okay, and for each of the review, each of these reviews, we're going to wrap these with the paragraph. It also looks like for these guys here, for this, we'll need to enclose this within the site tags. So we'll wrap and we'll do site. Those 3 dashes that are right there, we're going to replace those with the M dash. Remember, we're using those, I think, in T1 there. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna search for that. So you could do find, look for that, replace that with a M dash. Okay, does that look good? That looks good. Yeah, okay, replace all. Okay, so those M dashes are there. Let's see what happens if we do this. Yeah, drop in a space there too. All right, for the article here, article there, open it up, insert header under here, and that's going to contain the inline image file jtcphoto1.png. So that's under article there. Let's do header and then image. Image source will be jtcphoto1. Okay, and that alt text there, Jedd's tree care. There it is. All right, so our text file, I'm gonna come back here and then we're going to copy that second section of text. So we'll copy the second section here, paste the copied text in the article element directly below the header. Okay, so there's your text right there. Mark the first two paragraphs using the paragraph tag. Okay, easy enough. Come out here, wrap that with paragraph. Okay, and then disclaimer that the business is fully insured. Okay. And enclose 5 lines of contact info. How about I save this so that you can at least see it starting to happen here. Okay, we're going to enclose the 5 lines of contact info here. We're going to enclose that within the address element. Insert a break, a line break at the end of the first 4 lines so that each part of the address appears on a new line in the rendered page here, because as it is right now, it's just one whole run-on. Okay, we kind of want it to look like this. Okay, so we're going to wrap this with address. Okay, so address. Okay, and Jedd's tree care, we're going to wrap this with strong. It's the same thing as bold. Okay, so we got strong there, and then we'll insert our break. Okay, see it there as strong or bold, and then there's a break right at the end there. Insert a break right there. Okay, then Lansing, Michigan. We throw another break into there. Okay, so that the email drops down there. Okay, so as far as email here, as far as email is concerned here, so remember how we were able to do when you did the anchor tag, how you were able to do an href there? So you can also do this. You could do mail and telephone, right? And those are 2 separate formats right there. So mail being like that, and for telephone, it's going to be like that. Probably just copy that. So we'll drop in that there so that the link resolves, and then this is what's going to be displayed. Okay, and here it is. There's the link there for the email. Then for the phone, yeah, that's a telephone number there. Okay, so for telephone, yeah, drop in a 1 there if it needs it. Okay, and then that's what it links to. This is what's going to be displayed. Okay, and you also notice here that the phone is kind of running on there like that. That's because we need a break over here. Okay, good. So that's our first page. Now we get to build out our second page here. Okay, and that's from services right over here. Okay, so services, that's here. And then since we already did the character set and the title and the CSS right up here, why don't we do this? Okay, just copy that and Jedd's Tree Care Services. Okay, and it's still referencing the two style sheets here, base and layout. Okay, so as far as services is concerned, it looks like nothing here, but we can fix that. Now, remember that top nav bar that was at this page here. Why don't we just copy that? I think we should be able to come out here, so let's copy that. So that was right after body. Copy that, paste that in. So here we got our nav bar. There's home, there's services. Okay, we're in a good spot now. So return to the pages, the text file there. Copy the content of the third section, which contains information on the services offered by Jedd's Tree Care. Be sure to copy the heading as well. Then paste that in right after the header. Okay, so right after the header, okay, there's the copied text. So the easy part now is just formatting it. So let's get started with that. Okay, so I think for all of these here, I think we can indent that. Okay, so Jedd's Tree Care Services, we'll wrap this with H1. Okay, Jedd's Tree Care Services there. And then let's also add in image here. And that would be JTC photo2.png. Okay, and nothing for the alt text, so that should be okay. All right, nice little stock photo right there. Okay, all of these that are right here are going to be H2. These are going to be H2s. So why don't we just go ahead and just do H2 there. We already know this is going to be an H2. Same with 44. Same with line 51 there. Okay, same with 55 there. Same with 60. 65. And 70. Okay, there's our H2s there. And let's wrap the rest of these here with paragraph. Okay, and 42. Wrap that with paragraph. 49. Paragraph. Okay, if you didn't appreciate the emit that's baked in here, you probably will after this exercise. Okay, let's see, 178. Okay, and 85. All right, so we got that in the body. Let's add a footer. Okay, I wonder, do we have... Yeah, we could just copy that. That should be fine. So right after the body here, you can do this. You can collapse it if all of that's getting in your way. Okay, so the last thing that's going to be part of body here is going to be footer. Okay, so footer, we got Jedd's tree care. Let's insert some symbols here. So the way that you do that is you do it with control codes here. So for something with like a diamond there, and this table is also included in your PowerPoint for T1. So Jedd's tree care, right in between here, let's drop in 9830. Okay. Because 9830 is going to give you a nice little diamond here. Okay, 201 Edward Avenue. And Lansing, Michigan. 48930, there you go. And now that you have this, you just want to verify that you can hit home and services. Yep, that's right here. Services, we got this going. Home, we got this going. Okay, does that look somewhat, that looks pretty close there. All right, that's going to do it. This is going to be how to get through that longer review or case problem assignment. Okay, have fun with it.
Hope you enjoyed that and hope you found it useful. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next.